blessed and highly flavored.
How'd you rest last night?
Very well as usual.
Very, very, very well. Let me
Very well.
turn the fan on. It's a little warm in here. Woo! Vapors. So you slept well last night? For real, for real?
For real, slept.
Hold on a
very
second
well.
here. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, it looks like we're live and in living color kind of early this morning. Let me get in the spot where I'm supposed to be. Morning, yo family. I am Smitty Smith, and I'm here with my current wife.
Oh, current wife. That's okay. Because I am well with my soul.
So who is you?
I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond.
Yes, family. June and Smitty on the move. We got houses to show, places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams to make happen, family. It's just that simple. You know what? It really truly is. Let's see here a minute, June. Hey, today is September the 18th. Hey, Google, how many days until January 1st?
There are 104 days from September
104 days.
2025 until January 1st, 2026.
June, 104 days. So by next Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, next Tuesday we'll be under the 100-day count.
That's right.
No, we'll be at 99-day count.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we'll be under 100 days.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I ain't really ready.
It's, what is it? Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Quimus?
Is that all going to be
Quimus?
like, where is it going to go fast? Because 100 days goes.
It does go by fast. It does go by fast. Good morning, Katja. How you doing? I'm glad to see you out there. I didn't have my system where it was supposed to be. There you go. Now I got everything set up. Now, June, you not going to say hello to Katja?
If you give me a second. Lord.
You going to just
Good
leave...
morning, Katja. How are you?
You going to just leave Catherine hanging out there like that?
And you know,
I know you don't like her.
You know, anyway, I'm going to ignore that. You know why I know that 100 days goes quickly? Because I remember when I was having my my meetings with my personnel manager and supervisor, they'd say, you know what, you got 90 days to improve. 90 days. When you're going to be out. So I know it goes fast.
So now we got 1 day to improve because when you're self-employed, there is no 90 days.
No, there's no 90
There's
days.
only today.
But I know Katja's never had that problem because she is a good worker.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She does her job.
She does her job, and we do our job. And that's why we're here this morning, family. She gave you a smiley face and applause.
See?
September the 18th, family, but just feel that. 104 days to go in 2025.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I want to go back to, and I'm laughing about being on probation, and you know, I've been fired before. I'll put it out there. But, you know,
lost a job or two?
I
started to fire you once myself.
Hindsight, it's okay because it didn't match. It didn't fit. You know what I mean? Sometimes
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes you stay in a situation, whether it's a job or a relationship or just anything in life that doesn't fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, you know it doesn't fit, but you just go in and you do what you got to do, or you stay where you got to stay longer than what you should have.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
You know, can you imagine me being, and not that I was, can you imagine me as loud as I am being a librarian? A person that has to stay in a quiet environment all day long. That ain't gonna work.
And not bump into stuff?
And
not knock the book racks over?
you know, I'm a little bit clumsy.
And knock the book racks over and then laugh out loud?
That's right, because that's just me.
Yeah, that.
Right, so sometimes jobs don't fit, people don't fit.
Yeah.
You try to make it work, but it doesn't fit. So that's all I have to say.
Sometimes, June, you know, I got to be honest with you. Sometimes, hey, how about this? Mm-hmm. If it doesn't fit, you must split.
Oh, good Lord.
I just made a rhyme. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it?
Cochran.
Cochran.
If the glove
if it doesn't fit, you must quit. So I'm just kind of taking a version of that. If the job don't fit, you must split. If the relationship don't fit, you must split. All right, take off, fam.
If the job don't fit, you must quit. That's what it should be.
Okay, quit,
and if the relationship don't fit, you should split. Yep.
Quit that
because
too.
you've only got one life. I think that's the point that I want to make to people today. That's what I'm feeling today. It's just, you've only got one life to live, so live your best life. Why stay at a job that you hate day in, day out?
Or a job that hates you.
Or a job that hates you. Exactly. Or a relationship that just isn't working. Doesn't matter what you do to make that person, and that's why people make a mistake. They try so much for the other person to feel good instead of themselves.
You trying to tell me something, June?
I'm just saying.
You trying to tell me something,
I'm
baby?
just saying. No, I'm good. I'm happy.
Hey.
That's why I'm so happy because I'm honoring myself. I am so comfortable where I am today.
Katya, I
wake
think
up
June is
most
trying to tell me
mornings.
something.
No, I wake up most mornings feeling good about the day that I'm getting ready to have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, stuff happens during the day that
Don't it?
kind of piss me off.
Don't it?
That's just life.
That is life,
Other
family.
than that, I'm good.
You know, June, and as we live that life and we exercise and we practice, meaning we're never perfect at it, we're always growing at it, we're always developing at it.
Yes.
When we are doing this thing called crazy faith,
Mm-hmm.
what that means, family, is that things ain't going to always go the way we want them to go.
That's right.
Things ain't going to always be the way we want them to be. Matter of fact, June, you know, lately I have been, I don't know, I've been at not at ease with myself, you know, and things just aren't going the way that I want them to go for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm kind of, I don't know, you know, just kind of torn, you know. Last night I dreamed somebody broke into my house.
What?
Yeah, and all they stole was a lap. This is how crazy dreams can be, family.
It was crazy.
You know,
how I am.
They broke into my house, not your house, my house. So I had a house somewhere you didn't know about. It could have been you.
They breaking
You know.
out. They walking out. I'm just saying.
You know, Katya says, I agree with the job. Yeah, family.
Yeah.
If a job don't fit, you must split. Or as June says, job don't fit, you must quit.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, June, you know, and they stole just my computer. That's all they took.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, wow, they just went right past all the money. There was a knock at the door. They came back to get the money, but so now we had to fight. You know,
Mm-hmm.
now we had to fight because it was two people, it's just me. I wasn't gonna let you take my money. Got my computer.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got to fight. And the night before, June, I dreamed I was in an old time gangster movie, you know, like The Godfather, you know, just
Yeah.
riding down the street, just shooting it up, you know, with the Tommy guns.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't usually dream like that, June, you know. And I'm sitting saying, what is going on with me? You know, why is my crazy faith being crazy?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't have an answer yet. But what I did do this morning, June, was I said, you know what? I'm not a gangster in a gangster movie. But what I can do is I can do some research. And I came upon the word Lagon.
Say it again.
Lagon. You can act Lagon is what
Lagon.
yeah, it could be Lagown if that helps you.
Is it French?
I honestly don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it means to be a peaceable life. A life of growth. A life of appreciating yourself, others. A life of just plain old appreciation, Lagoon. You know,
That's really
June?
cool, then.
Yeah. And I was saying, wow, you know, the biggest fight I have, I want y'all to feel this, family. The biggest fight I have sits right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting myself in my sleep, June. That's
Wow.
not who I am. I'm not a violent person.
No, not at all.
You know, I don't own a machine gun. I really don't. Where this comes from, I don't know. But I'm not at peace within myself.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, Lagon. And what I do about it is what matters, family. How do I get to that point to where I can live a balance? June, the key word there is balance, meaning when you balance something, there's good and bad in life. June, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
So we got to find that balance because not everything is going to be great, but not everything is going to be bad. So we got to find that balance
Mm-hmm.
where I know I'm going to take the good and the bad, but I'm going to live that peaceable life where, you know what? I'm going to prepare as best I can. I'm going to plan as best I can. I'm going to pray the hardest I can. But I understand that at the end of the day, I want to be at peace. I want to be at balance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, June, and I'm guilty of this myself, I'm always out here grinding. We're always out here grinding. You grind harder than me. So we're constantly out here every day. We're entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a car. I want to buy a car. I want to buy a car. I want to save. I want to save. I want to save. I want to get my credit right. I want to get my credit. I want my kids to do better. I want my kids to go to college. I want my kids to graduate college. Okay? You know, I want to be in a good relationship. You know, every day we're out here grinding. And it's easy for us to get off balance, is my
Yeah.
point. You know? And there's got to be a balance to the grind, family. And I don't know how to tell you to find it. I need to find mine, you know. So I'm doing the thoughts, I'm doing the research to find out what is causing Smitty Smith to be off balance. I do better when I'm balanced. I don't do as well when I'm unbalanced. Do we still get things done? Sure. But there's an easier way. And you know what, June? And when I become unbalanced, it's easy to become disrespectful to others because we share that negative energy with others, family.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and that's not what we want to do. So my point here is, yes, I'm preaching solely to myself. And yes, yins folks, y'all are the choir and I've got to endure it. But we all got to find the balance, the lagoon. All right? I want to live a peaceable life within my skin. Which starts where? Within my skin. I'm not happy with my weight. I'm not happy with the grass. I'm not happy with my foot. I'm not happy with my budget. I'm not happy with the bank. You know, I'm not, not always happy with our clients. You know, not happy with our marketing, not happy with our branding. You know, not happy with our savings, not happy with our spending, not happy with our diet.
Wow.
Not happy with the house. Yeah, you see my point?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a way because I tend to be on the other side of that. I'm just like, I guess because it just depends on where you are in life.
Yeah.
And because my life was so, difficult, let's say. Or I made my life, let me change that. I made my life so difficult with the choices that I made. Now that I've passed through that part, and there may be some difficulty ahead, I'm very grateful of where I am.
Yeah.
So instead of like me saying I'm not happy with this or whatever, I am happy because I remember it was a lot harder in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I think of
Yeah.
it. You know, being a single parent of 4 is not easy. You know? Dante, let me see what he is. Aww, Dante, that's so sweet. Dante said, yo, you need a hug. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, let's have a kumbaya moment.
That's right.
But again, family, you know what? It's finding that balance and understanding that the humanness that I am afflicted with needs balance.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be crazy happy all the time, but I can't be crazy sad most of the time. It's finding that spot that allows me to grind the best no matter the matter. Because you know what, family? Every time I cut the grass, it rains. Every single time I cut the grass, it rains. So what do we do? Am I going to stop it from raining, or am I just going to say, you know what? It rained. I'll cut the grass in 2 days. I'll cut the grass when I get to it. You know, family, every time I save $1, something comes up and it costs me $2. Is just getting frustrated going to stop that from happening? What do you think, June?
Nope.
Just because I get frustrated about my finances, does it make it better?
Nope.
No.
But I'm getting frustrated with this conversation this morning. I was really.
You're really, but
oh my
and
God.
you're proving my point. You're proving my point, baby. Living a peaceable life means not draping your negative energy on other people.
Yes.
That's what it means, family. Not covering the friends, family, the folks you love, the folks closest to you with negative energy, including yourself. I got to take the cloak off of me and June because negative energy is so big, family. I want y'all to understand that. It is so big and so massive that it can cover everything and everybody. And it's amazing how when you are in a puddle or a pool of negative energy, everything you touch that normally works good doesn't work quite as well. So what does it do? It just makes the water just a little bit deeper. But if I get a life raft, if I get a life preserver, something to at least, you heard it say in June, I'm sorry for using these old cliches, keep my head above water.
Yeah.
Okay? Instead of a lagoon, it's a lagoon. That's the first thing I thought of when I read a lagoon of despair. You know, don't you? Yeah. It's a lagoon of despair. Put another O in it, it's a lagoon. It's a body of water. It's not real deep. It's found as fresh water, generally fresh water surrounded by salt water, you know. and it's life sustaining. It's life giving. But family, when we take that away and we turn it into something negative, you know, and what am I gonna do about it, family? I'm gonna go cut grass. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see the problem. I'll take care of the problem the best that I can. And I'm going to find that balance because I don't need to fight Smitty Smith. Because that, in fact, Gene, I want you to feel is a battle that I'll never win. Because I am afflicted with being human. So if I got to fight myself every single day, every single night, that ain't good. I got to outsmart myself, June.
Yeah.
I got to find that balance and sleep well at night. And snore like somebody else does, not calling any names. Now,
That's okay, because I'm at peace. And for
You know?
me, even though I love my partner, I know that if he can't win against himself, I can't help him.
no.
So I'm going to go get my nails done. I'm good.
Exactly. Go get your nails done, girl.
I'm going to get my nails done.
Go
I
get your
can't
nails
help
on.
you.
Go
I can't-
get.
I
Thank
no
you.
longer take that responsibility
Thank you.
as I did in past relationships.
Yes.
To pull
Yes.
the person I was with
Exactly.
out of
Yes.
that they were in.
You weren't built that way, June. You weren't built big enough to solve you and me. Feel this, family. If it don't fit, maybe you need to quit. Maybe we need to quit ourselves. How do I quit myself? June, that reminds me, growing up in Wilmington, Delaware,
Uh-huh.
you know, the young kid, and, you know, you would ask the girlfriend, you and the girl would would go to odds, and you would quit each other. I quit you first. You know, and I'm like, I need to quit me first. I need to quit me. The part of me that's leaving me off balance, that's what I
I've
need to
never
do.
heard of that.
You've never-
No.
Dante, come on. Yo,
No.
come on.
No.
Katya, you never heard of saying I quit you with a boyfriend and girlfriend situation?
No.
What did y'all call it in England then?
We would just say we done.
We done?
We're done.
Okay, well, I quit
You
you.
quit.
I quit. Yeah, no, I quit you.
I quit you.
You got to say it the right way because that's the only way it has meaning. I quit you. No, well, I quit you first. I quit you last week.
I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's really not grammatically correct. And so I doubt in England would be with the
Oh, I doubt it too.
What?
Yeah, I doubt that as well.
Someone said what?
Mm.
Okay.
Did they really? Somebody posted what? Oh, people giving me attitude this morning.
What's that?
You know, so, but again, you know, family, Lagan, being at peace with yourself. There are societies, June, that thrive on this.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole economy, their whole atmosphere of the entire country is of personal peace and personal responsibility and being respectful of others. I love it, June. I really, really do.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to practice it. And so do I. So I'm going to cut this grass today, June Smith. That's what I'm going to do. I'm even going to edge it up. I'm going to go to the bank this morning and find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call some clients who aren't doing the things that they promised themselves that they were going to do. Because like you, June, you can't fix me. I can't fix other folk.
Exactly.
All we can do is help folks do the things that they say that they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that is crazy faith and believing that I can balance myself, rebalance myself each and every day because you know what? It's not a one-time thing.
You know, when you said I can't fix it, for some reason, oh my God, I don't know why this popped in my head. I thought of, what is it? Cats. I thought of Star Trek and Dr. McCoy. When Kirk would look at him and be like, you gotta help him, you gotta fix him. And he was like, I'm not a miracle worker. I can't do everything, Jim. I thought that was like so funny. And that's kind of how it is with you trying to fix people. You would actually have to be a miracle worker in order to put some of that together.
Yeah.
In order to fix them.
Yeah, you would, and that's a cross that's too heavy to carry. I'm sorry for using that term, you know, but that's a burden too big to bear. How about we go that way, family?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the truth. Balance, family. Crazy faith says that I will balance and rebalance myself each and every day if that's what I have to do.
And how much does it cost, really, to fix someone?
For me to fix somebody else, more than what I have.
Exactly. And more than what we have.
Yeah.
You know, it's time, energy, and the cost of them actually bringing you down to their level.
Yeah.
And what they feel.
Yeah.
They may not do it on purpose, but they're just in that place. So, like you said, negativity grows.
Yeah, it does.
Just like crabs in a barrel, they can pull you right down, and
Right.
you're in that same place with them, and you're not helping anything for helping them.
Not at all, family. Not at all. So,
So
you
that's
know,
why I'm gonna go get my nails done.
I think you should. I think you should. And me, I'm going to cut grass. And you know what? I'm going to sit back when I'm done and think, wow, I like the way it looks. I got it done, family. Again, personal rebalancing each and every day.
And
It
that's
doesn't
a
stick.
and that's a healthy relationship to be with yourself
Yeah. Yeah.
as well as your partner. If you woke up in a funky mood, then take yourself and go cut some grass.
Yeah.
Take yourself and do something else.
Yeah.
Don't bring your partner, your family, or your friends
Exactly.
down with you.
Right. Balance yourself. Matter of fact, come cut my grass. All right, go hang next to June in the chair.
That's
Get your
right.
hair done and your nails done, family. You deserve
oh,
this.
I didn't say nothing about my hair.
Oh, okay.
What are you saying?
Rebalance. Again, family, we're constantly rebalancing,
Yes.
okay? It's this thing called life. And you know what? It's the best thing going, family. What's the alternative? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. I just as well be good at this. All right?
You know what's funny? There was a time that I couldn't afford to go get my feet done or my nails done. So I did it myself. The best I could. I
Right.
took that time,
Mhm.
shut my bathroom door, told the kids, go play.
Got
Not in
out
traffic.
the
Not
sander.
in traffic. Not in traffic. Just go play, okay?
Go play on 95.
And just took some time for myself
Yeah.
so that I could get myself in a better place to be able to deal with life.
Yeah. Living a peaceable life, family. Enjoying a peaceful life of personal prosperity. Because, June, we measure prosperity, unfortunately, in money.
Yes.
You know, and that's probably one of the worst ways to measure prosperity. It's certainly the worst way to measure health.
Mm-hmm.
How much money I have does not correlate to how wealthy that I am.
Not at all.
All right, family? So again, Lagone. That's the word of the day, family. Lagone. All right? Living a respectable, peaceable life that respects, cherishes self, respects, and cherishes others.
You think one of my kids would name their my grandbaby Lagon? I really like that.
Somebody
name.
will now. You know that? They're going to put a la Lagone.
You know what? You need to stop. That's so wrong. No, Lagon, I love names
Yeah.
with meaning.
With
you know?
meaning, yeah.
So Lagon is just, it's very pretty.
Peace be with you. You know, peace, my brother. Peace unto you. Peace and happiness. Peace and blessings. Personal peace, personal growth, personal satisfaction, personal realization. Oh my God, June, I could do these all day.
I need someone in our group to name their baby Lagon. Please.
All right, fam, look here. Be sure to visit our website, SmittySmith.com. Today's show is brought to you by GritsandGrants.com.
And Lagon.
Again, hey, Lagon. That peace within, that personal growth, that personal happiness. Can nobody make you happier than you making yourself? June can make me happy. June makes me happy all the time.
Oh, thank
But I got to be able to appreciate. I got to be able to respect her energy. She cannot carry Smitty Smith.
No. Wait
She
till that-
wasn't designed to.
Mm-mm.
She was designed to augment. That's a good point. Did you read Dante's comment?
It hasn't come up yet.
It said, Logan is the closest you'll get
There we go.
out of me. Oh my God, that was a good one, man. That was a good one.
That is pretty close.
That is pretty close, man. So Lagone and Logan,
That's
yeah.
actually pretty funny because this little guy is actually living that life now.
Man, I can't.
When
Woo!
you think
Wee!
about
You know what? You're right, June,
He is
man.
living that life
Man,
now.
living that Logan life.
I mean, what is Dante Dante's nickname. No, we can't really say
I
it.
can't really
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it, but he
You know
knows.
what I mean,
He
though,
knows what it is. That is funny and
Yes.
so true. Even Katya's laughing at that, June.
Mhm.
You know. So again, family, it ain't Dante's responsibility to carry me. It ain't June's responsibility to carry me. I
It's not
got-
responsibility.
It's not Katya's responsibility to carry me. But whose responsibility? Who is Dante responsible for carrying?
Himself.
Himself. And Katya, who? Herself.
Mhm.
And June, who?
Myself.
Myself, family. And you know what, June? We're afflicted with humanity. You agree with that? We're afflicted.
Yes.
So we got to
It is a life
rebalance.
sentence.
It is, family. And we got to rebalance. And maybe rebalance in the morning, maybe rebalance in the evening. I don't know. But family, when you think about it, we got to do it. Because then we can actually get more done. The more peaceable life we can live, the more peaceful life we enjoy. Because nobody enjoys conflict. Well, I don't think anybody should enjoy conflict. I guess some people do.
Mm-hmm.
But certainly I don't. So I'm only speaking for myself. The views expressed here are solely those of Smitty Smith.
And me, I'll join you on this.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, babe.
You my girl. I love you, girl.
Hello, you too. No, we definitely very peaceable people.
Yeah,
We love to laugh. We love to enjoy life because we know we have just one.
that's it. You don't get a redo on this thing, family. You really don't. Hey, look here. If we shared anything of value with you today, if we gave you any aha moments, please help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. Though we didn't touch on it much today, it still applies, family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy making my landlord's mortgage payment. I'm not happy with my credit score. I'm not happy where I can't find a parking spot. I'm not happy when I wake up to my neighbors dancing on the top of my grave.
I'm not happy with the amount of my rent each month that could be paying a mortgage.
Yeah, I'm just not happy. So am I off balance? It's what you do about it that brings that balance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy here. So what do I got to do to level the scales? I got to save my money.
Mm-hmm.
I got to budget my money. I got to not create a lot of debt. I got to stop doing the things that force me to continue doing the things that I don't want to do. So now the scale's going down, family. It's going down in my advantage. I got to do some things to balance the scales. Sure, I'm paying rent, but I'm also saving money.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm paying rent, but I'm keeping my credit cards low. Sure, I'm paying rent, but I'm negotiating down all my past judgments and collections. Family, that is the scales way up here and negativity down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You know what? Got to do that each and every day, family. Speaking for myself, some of you maybe only have to do it once a month, once a year. But for Smitty Smith, anytime I turn into a gangster, I'm like, what the what? Me and Al Capone cruising down the road together?
Wow.
That ain't right.
So,
That's
Smitty, were you watching a movie last night?
well, I did watch The Godfather.
Wow. I wonder why
Yeah, I
you said
did.
that.
I did. I started to text Dante and ask him if he's seen The Godfather. I watched it when I was a kid, and I didn't understand half of it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna watch it today, man. That was a deep movie. You know, so I was watching The Godfather. You know, and what did I do? Went to bed on The Godfather on my brain.
Of course.
Yeah. So again, was I balanced? No. Whose fault was it? Mine. What do I normally watch? Normally I watch a comedy show, Family Matters, or I'll watch the Mythbusters. That's really what I like. No, anything with science related with that just teaches me something.
So that explains why you were kicking me last night. I was
Is that
like,
why?
why is he
Yeah,
kicking
man.
me twice in
Yeah,
bed? I was like,
yeah.
you know what?
I was waking you up to fight.
One more time. Just one more time.
I was waking you up. You were supposed to join the fight. It was 2 against 1. I was trying to even the score.
Mm.
Man, please.
I was like,
How you gonna come back?
You raised me with
How
those heels.
How you gonna knock on the door and come back? Oh, we forgot some stuff. Hey, family, today's show is brought to you by 295list.com. That's where you can list and sell your home in the Realtor MLS for as little as $295. Hey, we got to go, June. How much? Where are you on time? Yeah, we are right on time. Dante says, yes, sir, and I'll have all 3 parts at the Green Cinema. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Green Cinema, the best movie theater in town. Hey, family, I got to go, gadget, go. I got some grass to cut, and I feel blessed to do so. Who's that?
It's my phone.
Oh,
And I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond, and I'm gonna go get my nails done this morning.